going into the district final, a team you faced, and Mercy rolled the first time around. What do you expect coming up against South Williamsport, a great rivalry between you guys in the early 90s?
Well, it was, and we had a history where we had some great football games back from the late 80s to the mid 90s, and South regained some of that spark there this year, obviously with the season they've had, and their only loss was against us, but yet when you go back and look at the game, which we've studied on film here preparing for this one, we didn't exactly push them around. We really executed well offensively, and we hit some big plays. And I really think South Williamsport is a better defensive team right now, and they proved that last week with the way they played against Bloomsburg. So we expect a tougher challenge than we saw earlier in the season. Offensively, they were not easy to defend when we played them the first time. They lined up and came right at us, and we had some problems stopping them. They come at you with a power running game, and they do some things up front, where they pull and trap and cross block, and they execute very well on the offensive line. And the Stange kid and the other backs they have complement him, and they have a real nice backfield. But he's a force. He's a guy that's 230 pounds, and he has some speed, and he runs very physical. So, we'll have our hands full trying to defend him. At the same time, with that running game, they are capable of coming at you with the pass, especially the play-action pass. And the quarterback and the group of receivers they have are more than capable, and they've hurt people with the pass. But they're kind of like us. They're going to run the ball at you, mix in the pass a little bit, go play action. But we can't fall asleep against that. So, I think it's a better team than what we saw earlier in the year, and I think they're going to be a real challenge for us, especially if they play at the same level they played at last week when they beat Bloomsburg handily.